Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in on my channel. So I've had some questions regarding my Chanel Square Mini ever since I featured it on my Italy luxury haul video. By the way, if you haven't watched it, I'm gonna link it down below or put it in the cards or here or here. But anyway, if you're interested, check it out. But in this video, I'm gonna just talk about it because I've had the bag for a couple of months now. When I went to Italy, it was the bag that I had my mind on, but I didn't think that I would get it because it's so hard to get. It's sold out everywhere. So when I went to the store, I just saw it in the store, and here it is, the Chanel Square Mini in this nude color. It is the 2018 edition, which is the newest model. I'm not quite sure what the name of the color is, but I'm gonna try to search it. I'm gonna put it in the description box for the exact model and color if I could find it, because I don't find the Chanel Square Mini on the Chanel website, so I have to do some digging around. And the Chanel sales associate did tell me that the Square Mini is not part of the classic, like the iconic classic Chanel bag, so it's not a permanent bag, but they do have a new color every season, but it's not guaranteed that it's always going to be there. So I'm just so glad that I could finally get my hands on this Chanel Square Mini. So yeah, if you're interested, then keep on watching. Okay, so let's just talk about the measurement first, because before I bought the Chanel Square Mini, I'd never seen it in person because it's always sold out. So the measurement is 17 centimeters in length, about 7 centimeters in width, and 12.5 centimeters in height. So it's a pretty mini bag, and I don't know, but I think that's what part of its charm, because it's mini, it's super cute. It's like the mini version of the classic Chanel flap bag, but not really, because in this square kind of symmetrical, but not really. But anyway, it's just super cute. And this is again in the new edition. When I was in the store, there were two versions of the bag, in the lambskin, which is this one, and also in the caviar leather. I first thought that I was gonna get the caviar leather because I was super nervous getting a lambskin bag, because it is like more fragile from what I heard. And even the sales associate suggested me to get the caviar leather, because especially in this like lighter color, it's better to get the caviar leather for the long run. And my husband also said the caviar leather will look more expensive and that kind of stuff, but I just couldn't help it. I just love the color, the nude color in this lambskin. It's just so creamy, and so it's just like a perfect beige nude. Like it has a pink, like a hint of pinkish undertone, which I just love. And it has the silver hardware. It has the silver hardware all around with the chain, and it also has like the Chanel classic flap bag. It has the back pocket right there, which it cannot really fit my iPhone 7. So if I try to fit, it doesn't fit anything. So probably it would fit like a small card holder, or maybe an ID for easy access, but other than that, I don't really use it. And if you open the bag, it has a twist like that, so you open the flap like that, and then it doesn't have any Chanel writing inside except for the thing here. It has Chanel Paris, and I have the back stuff now. So I did have questions on how I organize the bag. It's basically a mini bag, and I'll always say this on my video. When it comes to my bags, I don't like to overstuff it. I don't like to carry heavy things on me, so I don't really carry a lot of things, especially when it's a mini bag like this. I don't want the leather to stretch, and I think when I take care of my bags and I be careful using my bags, I think it would prolong the wear life of the bag. Even though some people may say that when they have paid so much money on a certain bag, they want to be able to just use the bag without any reservation, but for me, because I have paid so much money on my bag, I really take care of all of my bag. So anyway, that's what it looks like. This is all I have inside, so I'm just gonna show you what fits inside. So typically I don't use this for an everyday bag. I did use this to attend a wedding, and this is what I brought with me. I have my, I think it's just gonna be a session of what's in my Chanel Square mini bag. But anyway, I have a roller ball because when you attend a wedding or maybe just an everyday, you want to refresh your scent. This is Marc Jacob Daisy Marc Jacobs roller ball. And then I have with me, so that's what it looks like inside. So I have with me my phone. This is my iPhone 7, so it fits perfectly. And then I have my Chanel card, the Chanel classic card holder, which I have a comparison video between the Chanel classic card holder if you're interested to see the difference, like the comparison between this one, the zippered version, and this one. So I do have a comparison video if you're interested. So I have this one again with this card holder. I just bring my essentials cards. I don't overstuff my things ever. I try not to. And then I have my lipsticks that I'm wearing right now. This is Sugar Tulip Fresh in, yes, Sugar Tulip Fresh. This is kind of like a tinted lip balm. And then I also have an Advil just in case. I don't really use it every day, but just in case I need one, I have it, especially on special occasion. You never want to be too careful. And then I also have my Louis Vuitton round coin purse, which I'm not using it as a coin purse. I have my like a hairpin, hair tie, and whatnot inside. I just keep things organized. I think what's important when it comes to such a mini bag, you don't want to have so many layers of things that it's hard for you to get stuff. So it's really important to find like a compartment like this that's so thin, that's so like that's barely taking your space, that's so compact, but it can fit your small essentials. But let's face it, it is a mini bag. You cannot bring your entire place with you, so you do have to be selective in what you're bringing with this kind of mini bag. So that's everything inside my bag. It has one thing that I didn't realize before when I got this. It has one zippered compartment at the back, which is pretty nice if you want to bring some cash or anything that you want to have more security. You have that option. I just have the authenticity card with me here, which, by the way, for all of you out there that has a Chanel bag, do you bring this anywhere or you just keep it in the box? Let me know in the comment down below, because me, I just keep it here in the back, but maybe I shouldn't do that because it might get lost or whatever. So basically that's, you have the zipper compartment, and then you have one slip pocket in the front, which is just as deep as the back, very generous size. And then that's just the whole compartment there. And then you can see, I don't know if you can tell, it's probably hard, but that thing, that white thing right there, is the Chanel serial number, and that's all the Chanel, my Chanel Square Mini. One thing that I noticed about the Chanel Square Mini that's so different with the Chanel Classic Double Flap bag, if you see my review video, I do have one if you're interested. People complain how the strap is too long for a lot of people, so when you wear it crossbody, it hangs way too short. And it also happens to me, even though I'm 5'2" and I might get away with it, but it's not too comfortable for me to wear it crossbody. But with this one, it falls perfectly. I don't have to do any adjustment on the strap. So I'm just gonna show you how it looks like on me. So I am 5'2", by the way, so it hangs right there, right on in the front of my waist. So I feel like that's the perfect, like just the perfect length. I don't have to make any adjustments. So when it comes to Chanel bag, I think the strap has been really a complaint by a lot of people, but with this Chanel Square Mini, I don't have a complaint, which is perfect. I just love how it falls right in front of my hip. So I've had this bag for about a couple of months now. I got this bag in April, and so far I've used this for several times. So far I haven't had any discoloration, and I do wear denim every day. Most of the time I do wear darker shirt and clothing items most of the time, but I haven't had any discoloration, and I hope I don't. But again, I am the type of person who's very careful about my bag, so that might also add to the it might prolong the life of the bag. So that's what it looks like so far. I hope you enjoy. So that's what it looks like. Just to see you, that's the front of the bag, the bottom, and then oops, the side, that's the side, and the back. So again, I just love, especially when I see the color on the camera, it just looks very creamy and looks so, it's just so glowy. I just love, it's like my skin with a good foundation day. That's what this bag always reminds me. And again, I also love the combination of the silver hardware. I feel like it looks more classy, and yeah, I just love it. That's all my, I guess, overall review of my Chanel Square Mini after using it for several months. I hope you enjoy it. I hope that it's helpful and useful for you guys one way or another. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section down below. I'm gonna try my best to go through all of them. And yeah, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.